Good morning and welcome to America's Home Cooking. I promised you that I'd show you how you could take a pumpkin and cook it and prepare it to make your pumpkin pie if you want to do it with a real pumpkin, because they use a lot of different squashes and what they call canned pumpkin to sit there and say it's pumpkin when it's really not. Now, I bought a small pumpkin because one of these will definitely make a pumpkin pie. So this, I can my pumpkin. I've already bought pumpkin and I've already canned it for the year, but I'm doing this special for you to show for the people who don't want to can, but they want to make a fresh pumpkin pie with a real pumpkin. So this is why we're doing this video. All right, you're going to have to get into this thing. Let's see if I can break this off. Okay. You can't always do this. Now I know I can't cut this, so I got my mallet. Now what we're going to do is we are going to scoop these seeds out. Yes, I have an old ice cream scooper. This is how they used to be before they made them with the springs and stuff. But a spoon will do the same job. What you're going to do is you're going to scoop out the seeds. See, that wasn't hard. The hardest thing is getting into it. That's how I look at it. You can save the pumpkin seeds if you're going to plant pumpkins next year. And put them on, rinse them and put them on a paper towel and let them dry. And then store them. You know what surprises me? Is I order from Gurney's, right? They said they only guarantee the seeds for 2 years. And you know what gets me? Is they found seeds of Christ's time over 2,000 years old. And they planted those seeds, and those seeds sprouted. So what are they doing to the seeds that they're only guaranteed for 2 years, and yet some seeds that are over 1,000 years old, almost, yeah, over 2,000 years old, make it? See, I tell you, I wonder what they're doing with the food. Okay, you're going to turn your oven on to 375. I've heard some people like to put it up to 400 and something. Some people like it lower. I'm just going to put it at 375. Now what you're going to do is you're going to fill a 9 by 13 with about this much water, which is about a ½ inch is what you want. So you're going to put a ½ inch in here. Because this is actually going to keep your pumpkin from drying out. And that's not what you want it to do. It's very important. I think that's enough. What you're going to do is put the pieces upside down just like that. Oh, I found a seed in there, okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to bake this until you can take a paring knife and go in just like this and cut through it without hardly any pressure. Then you know the pumpkin is done. So when that's done, and we're at that point, I'll be back. Okay, the pumpkins are done. I'll show you. See? That's how you know. Now we're going to get them out of this water so they can cool, so we can sit there and prepare them. So give me a minute. And put them in the bowl, and you're just going to let these things cool before we do anything else. I don't want you to be burning yourself, so just put them in a bowl, let them cool, and I'll be back. Okay, now we're going to get it out. I'm going to put it in a smaller bowl. Scrape as much off as you can. See? And then you empty it right out. And one small pumpkin will definitely be enough for a pumpkin pie. Let me get the masher. Come on, move. Now you can run it through a food processor if you wish, or you can mash it by hand. And then you have your pumpkin puree right here. And now what you have to do is make a pie with it. I had a girlfriend who did her pumpkin, and she put mixed fruit in it and served it as a side dish. I wasn't overly fond of that way, but she tried. I would not condemn her for that. So there's your pumpkin puree, and that's how you do it. If you don't want to can your pumpkin and you just want to be able to make a pumpkin pie from scratch, to say, look what I can do. That's it. Once you get to this point, it's just like it's coming out of the can, and you just go ahead and make your pie whichever way you want. And that's it. So that's how you prepare a pumpkin for pumpkin pie. Listen, you take care and have a great day. Bye-bye.